Hello everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode from the RambleCraft server. So we are starting things off back over at the Redstone store that we built last time, and one of my jobs for today is definitely to get this thing stocked up, because at the minute we're not selling anything, so we definitely need to get this sorted, try and get some diamonds. But while I was over here last time building this, I forgot to check on my own shop. I don't know if I've actually sold anything, so I don't think there's a lot coming in at the mix. People tend to be mining a lot for themselves at the moment. So no blocks. Oh, one from the ingots. That'll do for me. Just not looking good, is it? One diamond. Oh well. Better than nothing. I'll take that. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to check out today was this little thing down here. Now, if you've seen Hoax's latest video, this is a secret entrance. It's not very secret, but it's supposed to be a bit of a mystery. You're supposed to put a redstone signal just next to it, which someone has already done for me, so I am going to leave that there. But what Hocus has been working on is this very, very cool bunker. And this is the Bunker Club. So let's have a look at this. We'll go. Page 1. Welcome to the Bunker Club, where life is better underground. Join today to become a member of the most exclusive society on the RambleCraft server. Membership is free. I like that. Sign up is at the opposite end of the Bunker Club to the bar. Becoming a Bunker Club member grants access to a myriad of activities that offer unique rewards upon participation. We hope to see your name on the members list soon. Be sure to visit the Bunker Club from time to time for updates. Right, we need to sign up to this. We'll have a look around in a minute. I want to sign up. I want to be in on this. So these banners, these are like advertising for the Bunker Club. This is like a membership card / bumper sticker type thing. So all I need to do is sign up, and I should get one of those. I can put that at my base. So let's take this. Put my name on a piece of paper. And then we can put that into this chest. And it's a trap chest. So if we let go of that, we now have our very own Bunker Club banner. Excellent. So we can take that back to base and display that proudly. So yeah, Hocus built this in his last episode, and this is very, very cool. I like this. You know, I'm a fan of the grey concrete and the birch as well. So yeah, this is very cool. I've got a little bar down at the end as well. Don't know if these are free drinks. Cool. I like this. Great build, Hocus, and happy to be a member. I was expecting to float up then, and I'll leave that there because I wasn't mad. Right, I'm gonna get back to my base now, but while I'm on the way, I just want to show you another little clip. Beastly was asking for some oak wood, and I do have an excessive amount, so I took some over there and had a little tour of his base. So while you're watching that, I will head back over to my base. Hello.
Let me get down to you. Where are you? There we go.
Just in front of you.
Yeah. Hello.
I haven't been here yet. This is great. I love it.
No. Do you want a bit of a tour?
Yeah. Why not? Let's have a look.
Yeah. Right. So there's not much to it. We only have this starter house.
That's more than just a start house.
This is my,
No.
I mean,
it's not made out of dirt for one.
No, but this is my kind of starter house.
Yeah.
So we got the kitchen area.
Oh, very
over
fancy.
here with a nice dining table, a kitchen stove, a dying plant that needs watering.
Oh, no. That's very sad.
And then some shelving, and then like a little kind of tool station area thingamabob. And a lounge area with a big TV.
Oh, you need a big TV.
And a little hiding spot for myself. Someone wants to like steal from me or whatnot. Yeah. and a little hidden storage area, which is not used yet. It's got a diamond shovel in there. But that's it.
Very nice. Sorry, I just did that.
That's all right.
I'll do it again. Sorry, there we go.
And that's pretty it. I mean, I do have a skelly spawner, but it's like really down underground, and it'll take us like.
I have seen the videos of that. Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like a painful journey. Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, a little welcoming gift. There you go.
I thought he was going to hit me with his sword.
Oh no, I'm not that evil. Not yet.
It's that welcoming gift. You got your sword out. No.
There'll be a time and a place for that.
Okay, yeah, because we were going to have a fight to the death, weren't we? Because we were the last two with 0 deaths.
Yeah,
and it didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
No,
but we need one.
Maybe one day.
We need one. Yeah. One day. We'll get an arena going, and we'll do like a gladiators battle.
Right, you were after some wood, wasn't you?
Yeah, I was, but I only have 5 diamonds
to
my name.
I don't need the permit now.
At the moment. Okay.
That is all the oak I have. Take as much as you want and give me the diamonds
Oh.
when you can afford it. That's not a problem.
I need to kind of clear my inventory. Give me a
Oh,
second.
okay.
There we go. Let's do this. Boom. Right. Okay. So I'm gonna give you 5 diamonds at the moment.
You
As
sure?
like a,
Okay.
yeah, as like a prepayment. I'm gonna take. How many is this? Is this 15?
That's 15
in total,
in
yeah?
there, yeah.
I'll take them all, and I'll give you 10 diamonds later. All right.
All right,
I'll bring it
yeah.
over to your base.
That's not a problem.
Awesome. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
That's all
Great
right.
doing business with you.
Thank you for the talk. All right,
No worries.
which way am I going?
Oh,
This
that's
way.
a very good question.
I'm going this way. I know I'm going. All right, thanks for the tour. I'll see you soon.
Goodbye.
Bye. Okay, so we're back home now, and I'm really struggling on making a decision of where to put this. I don't think I want it in here. This isn't grand enough in here. Maybe you could do it outside. How's that look? That's pretty cool. Is it like a secret thing? Should I keep it a secret? Should it be inside? No, I'm gonna put it there. I like that. That's where it's going. Loud and proud. That's how we're gonna do it. As you can see, I've chopped all my trees down. Hopefully, I collected enough saplings. Alright, so the thing we're doing today, we are going to make a mess up here. These tiny little towers of birch, this is marking out a slime chunk. So I did get a slime farm built a few episodes ago in this chunk, and I want to make this crazy efficient now, so I'm going to dig it out to the surface, and I'm going to do that very, very soon. And then I also need to go 5 blocks out, so about here, and that's all the way around. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit digging, but I'm one of those weird people that really enjoys doing stuff like this, so I'm going to get on with it. But first, I should probably replant some of these trees, shouldn't I? And have I got silto jacks? Right, let's get these moved. They're in the way. And if I get time as well, I'm actually going to do something with these today. I'm hopefully going to get a automatic honey farm set up, which may lead to another shop. So let's get these trees planted, and I'll get on some digging. Okay, that's done. We now have a slime chunk dug out all the way to the sky with 5 blocks all the way around. And that didn't go too bad. That was about 2 hours digging. Not too bad at all, so I can live with that. And I suppose it was a lot easier because I'd already done the bit at the bottom. There was also quite a few caves and an abandoned mineshaft, which you can see the remnants of here. And just over here as well, just be able to see, that is a cave spider spawner. And there is another one, actually, let's go have a look. Because I think this actually might be a double, which is quite good to find. But because of where it is, I'm not going to be able to use it. Can we see the other one? Probably not. Hopefully these don't spawn. But there is one just up there, not far away anyway. So, anyway, that's air material because we're not going to be using them. But what we can do now is get the other layers of the slime chunk built. But that's not what I'm going to be doing, because I didn't actually do this today because I wanted a slime farm. I wanted the stone, and I wanted some cobblestone. Now, I'm alright for stone. I had a fair bit anyway. It was really the cobblestone I wanted, because I did say I want to get my redstone shop stocked, and that is why I've dug this out. Because when you're crafting redstone components, one of the things you tend to forget about, especially if you're crafting absolutely loads of them, is that you need stone and cobblestone. Pistons, you need 4 cobblestone. Repeaters and comparators need 3 stone each. So that doesn't sound like a lot, but when you think of it in terms of stocking up a shop, you think of it in stacks. So for every stack of pistons I need, I'm going to need 4 stacks of cobblestone. And if I'm filling up a shulker box, you can see how I'm multiplying that out by 4. It gets a bit crazy. So I need a lot. And that's what I've done. I've managed to get over 3 full double chests of cobblestone, and I got quite a bit of stone as well. But as I say, the stone is not a worry. I have got loads from when I was digging out down at the bottom. After the time lapse, I did do a little bit of work, and I got this tunnel finished. So this goes down from another portal now. My iron farm is just here, and I extended this tunnel with the exact same design because I wanted to see where it ended up. Now, it's a bit unfortunate that we've only got this little 3 wide gap here, because I wanted it to line up so we'd have this at the edge. So there's a few options. I could dig out another 3 blocks, so this would be the edge all the way around, but that's a bit crazy just for it to line up right. I could probably move it just to the edge anyway and adjust where these are going to go, because I do actually want to go that way. What I'm thinking is having another walkway like this around that side, and then having rooms off of that for the villager breeder and the trading hall, and then a few other farms. So I've got like the cactus farm and the flower farm downstairs. I need to get those moved up, and obviously there's going to be a few other things as well. So I think I'm probably going to go with that, but I'm not going to do this now, and I'm not going to finish off the slime farm now. What I really want to do is get everything crafted up and get this redstone shop stocked, and that is really hard to say. I didn't mention though, the reason I wanted it to line up around the edge is I want to have a walkway going all the way around this, and maybe have glass blocks go on the top of it as well, but we'll see how that goes. Well, I basically want to have it looking like this. So we'll have like a viewing area where we can see the slime farm and see what's going on, but obviously it's not going to be built up this high. It's only going to go up to the second sub chunk. So if I just turn on these, is it that line? No, I think it's this one. So it's only going to go up to that height anyway, so it's probably pointless doing that, but I think it's going to look cool anyway. I'd like to have a walkway going around this, and I want to get that in so I can see what room I have for putting in my trading hall, and I also want a big storage area up here as well, and auto sorted, all the bells and whistles, maybe shulker box loaders and all that good stuff. But for now, I need to go across to the enderman farm because my pick needs repairing, my fortune pick, which obviously I used to do the cobblestone, but when I started this only had efficiency 4, so I did go across to the enderman farm so I could upgrade that. I took a few spare picks that I got from the villagers, and we got that upgraded, but there was a bit of a problem with that enderman farm, so let's go across there now and we'll have a look at what I've been doing. Okay, so we're over at the enderman farm, so I can get this pick repaired while I'm here, and I'll grab my fortune one in a minute and we'll get that done. But while I was over here trying to get some XP to get those other picks enchanted, this was going really, really slowly. It was taking an absolute age for these endermen to fill back up again to a level where I could get some decent XP. And the problem was having, let's see if I can fly out here. And the problem I was having was there was loads of endermen appearing on this second ledge here where they shouldn't be able to teleport to. So I did interfere with this quite a lot. I put the carpet around the edge, which is something that Hocus did ask for a bit of help with anyway, so I did get that finished. But I had this idea in my head that they would still be able to teleport up here anyway. Now, I've just been hitting them a little bit, and they haven't done that yet, but I was under the impression that it could teleport to anything that wasn't a double carpet. I did cover all of this in double carpets, just because I thought the reason they were on here is because they were teleporting up here. So the standard thing to do is put a double carpet, and they can't actually teleport to that because mobs can't pathfind over double carpets. So I did that, and they were still appearing on here, so that wasn't the problem. Even though I still think I'm right, I've taken them out, and it seems to be alright now, because I did another little fix up at the top. So I was going to kill these a bit more, just to make sure I'm not losing my mind. but they don't seem to be going up there at the minute. So let's go have a look at what they did at the top as well. Okay, so up here, there was a problem where they were all going to the sides, and he's done it as well. They shouldn't be there. I don't know how he's done that. But anyway, I put all these carpets around the edge. I did these ones here, so they can't just run straight across, which is what was happening. It was all gathering on here, and then when they were bunching up, they were pushing each other off onto this ledge, so that's why they were appearing down there. So I did that, and then I put these fences in as well, because they were also running just onto here, and then the same problem, they were pushing each other off down there. So I don't know why he's there. I don't know how I'm going to get to him, but anyway, leave him there for now. So with that little fix up at the top, this all seems to be working as it should be now. So I'm just going to get these picks repaired now, and we'll head over to the witch farm and see what I've been doing over there. Okay, so we are over at the witch farm storage, and after I finished digging out the slime chunk, I actually went AFK overnight, so this is the next day for me now. And it didn't go great, to be honest. The rates were not as good as I wanted them to be, and that's because there's a lot of caves underground that I haven't lit up. But after that AFK session, I decided to get on with doing that. I've lit up a lot of the caves underground now, so as you'll see, this is actually going very well now. I've got pretty much a full chest of everything, and we've started going on to the second chest with some of them as well. So the balls, that's very handy, because if I get onto the honey farm today, I'll be using those. And then gunpowder, that's great. We can maybe get on some TNT as well, that'll be fun. And the redstone, not a lot there, and that's because I've already taken some out. So I've got half stack there, and I've got, what's that, 6 stacks of redstone blocks in my ender chest. So that's what we're going to be using today to get these redstone components crafted. And also sticks as well, that'll come in handy, so I don't have to be crafting that. And yeah, I think that's it. So we've got everything we need, we've got all the redstone. I'll fill up my inventory with a 6. I think it's time now to get a few things crafted and get this redstone shop stocked. Okay, so we've just got back home, ready to start doing some crafting, and it looks like Beastly has paid us a visit. So earlier in the episode, we took him 15 stacks of oak logs, so he did say he was going to bring 10 diamonds over, so I'm guessing that's what this is. So thanks for the wood, and then, by the way, I forgot a chest, so I used your shulker logs. Okay, not a problem. Ooh, that's more than 10, isn't it? What's he doing? He had me why is he giving me 18 diamonds? That Beastly. Why? Anyway, I'm not going to complain. That's very nice. Thank you very much. Okay, so after a very, very long time, we've got all of that crafting done. I'll put it all away on my ender chest, but I do have one of each thing that I've crafted in my inventory, because these are the ones I'm going to rename and put in the item frames, so I'll be renaming these with the prices. This is what I've gone for straight away. I have 12 slots in my shop, but I've just done 8 items for now, because these are, I think, are going to be the most popular. This is what I tend to use the most, so I imagine these should sell pretty well, if I get the pricing right. And that is going to be the really, really tricky bit, because there's a lot that goes into these. So the individual items can be quite expensive, but obviously iron to me is free, wood is easy to get, and then I've got quite a few pistons as well, so these are pretty cheap. Again, it's iron, so for me that's no problem. Then the thing that I did struggle with was the observers and the comparators, because I don't have a ton of quartz. The redstone, yeah, no problem. The stone and the sticks, not a problem. And then the cobblestone for the observers, that's alright. But yeah, that was a bit of a struggle, so I'm definitely going to have to do some mining in the nether soon. Maybe I might have to start with some bartering as well, if I can get my hands on enough gold. And then the dispensers, these are probably going to be the most expensive, because these are a pain to craft. It's not so much getting the bows. Just in case you don't know how you craft a dispenser, it's basically the same as a dropper, just like this. So you've got 7 cobblestone, a piece of redstone, but then a bow in the middle. Because bows aren't stackable, you have to craft dispensers one by one. So that's why it's a bit of a pain. I did get a fair few, so I think what we should do now, we'll go across to the shopping district, and I'll show you what I've got, and we'll have a look and try and figure out some prices. Okay, so we're now over in the shopping district in the brand spanking new Redstone store, and this is, I think, everything I've got crafted. Hang on, I think I've got one missing there. And the hoppers as well, yeah. So this is what I've managed to craft so far. I could have done some more repeaters, but I didn't want to go through all of my redstone. This is what I started on, so I've got 5 stacks of repeaters there, and I'm not going to be selling them as stacks. I don't think I'm going to sell anything as full stacks, so maybe half stacks for these. The comparators and the observers, I've got 2 stacks of each. Now, I may have to reflect my lack of quartz in the price of these, so these may be a quartz stack. And then we've got, I think, what is it? A stack and a half of dispensers. That's all I managed to do, because it's a bow for each one of those, and that's 1 by 1, so they're definitely going to be the most expensive. Droppers, we've got 5, almost 6 stacks, and then we've got 6 stacks pistons and 3 stacks sticky pistons as well. So again, I don't know what the stack size is going to be for these, but whatever I choose, it's going to be a diamond for the stack size. So I think I'm going to start renaming these ones, get the prices up there, and get everything stocked up, and we'll have a look at the prices after I've done that. And I've just come across the iron shop, and we've made sales. Very nice. That doesn't happen very often. I'll show you that. Okay, so I've got the first lot in, and that was really, really tricky working out those prices. And I'm sure it's not perfect, and there will be things that need tweaking along the way. But let's have a look at what we've got for now. So the first one I started with was the hoppers, because I'm in direct competition with myself here, because I've got the iron shop over there. And what I've done is set them at 24 for a diamond. As you need 5 iron per hopper, this actually works out at just slightly more expensive than buying them in ingot form from the iron shop. So it's a little bit more expensive, but remember you also need a chest for this, and getting a lot of wood for a lot of hoppers is quite time consuming. So I've factored that in there, so I think that is a pretty decent price. And then everything else is basically worked out from that, so it's not... So if I think it's more challenging than a hopper, then it'll be more expensive, and if it's less challenging than a hopper, it'll be less expensive. So we've got observers, 16 for a diamond. At the moment, observers are pretty tricky for me because I don't have a lot of quartz. The pistons, these are pretty easy, so we've got half a stack for a diamond. The sticky pistons, I've gone for 24, just to factor in that we've got the slime on there as well. And then over here, we've got the repeaters, again, pretty easy, so 32 for a diamond. And then the comparators, again, like the observers, I need quartz for this, and I don't have a lot, so I've gone 16 for a diamond for these. The dispensers, I think this is actually quite generous. 16 for 1 diamond, as these are pretty difficult, I think that's alright. And then the droppers, really easy. I don't expect these to be that popular, to be honest, unless people are doing crazy dropper elevators. We've got half stack for a diamond. So that is my first lot. So let me know what you think of those prices, and I'll probably make some adjustments over time. But for now, this is what we've got. And then over this side, I haven't decided what to put in yet. I have realised that I have made one glaring omission, and that's redstone lamps. I think those might sell pretty well. And as I've got the glowstone and the redstone coming from the witch farm, that should be pretty easy for me to do. So I'll get that one in there between episodes. But if you've got any other suggestions for what else I could sell in here, what do you think could sell well in a redstone shop, then let me know. And also, one other little detail. I did come across a wandering trader that was selling these redstone block player heads. So I bought those, put those up there. I think those look pretty cool. And obviously we've got the ender chest for people to access the diamonds and fill up these barrels for me. Alright, so while we're over at the shopping district, there was something I wanted to buy. So I'm just going to grab a few diamonds out of here. Hopefully it won't be 40. But we're going to go to Chester's store. Chester's stuff and things. I apologise. Right, what I'm after is his stuff. Hopefully he's got some left. Right, because I'm crafting all of this grey concrete, getting the ink sacks is a real pain. And I also know that Chaser doesn't have a squid farm. He's doing all this manually, so he's an absolute hero for doing this. So I think I'm going to buy... What should we get? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that. You know, I'm not going to build a squid farm in town soon, so might as well get all of it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. Thank you very much. And while we're in a spending mood, I should probably get some more sea lanterns as well, because I'm completely out. So let's get 4 half stacks of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Excellent. Right, let's get back to base. Right, so we're back over at the base where the slime farm tunnel ends, and I think I am going to work on this between episodes. I'm going to figure out where I'm going to have these tunnels down here. So if I just adjust where these pillars are, make 1 or 2 of them a little bit wider, I can have this going right to the end, and then have this walkway going all the way around so I can look down into the slime farm. And I didn't actually talk about what I was going to do up here, because at the moment it looks really ugly. It's just huge hole just in the middle of the grass, and that's not what I want. So the idea I've got to make this look much better than it is something similar to what I did a long while ago in a different world, and that was when I had a base in a desert. I built something. I built like a slime pit and volcano around a slime chunk. And the idea was that the slime was coming out of the ground and it was like bringing life back to the desert. And it was a pretty cool idea, went quite well. And I want to do something similar here. But as we're in the plains, obviously we don't need any life bringing back. But I thought it'd be cool if like the slime coming out would like cause mutations in the area. And what I'm basically doing is using it as an excuse to make some like really crazy abstract builds. So I'm thinking of doing some like giant flowers and crazy trees and all that kind of thing, and then we can do some really crazy landscapes as well. So I'm thinking of, again, with grey concrete, but like the concrete powder this time, and have like a pit. I'll cover this with limestone glass, so we'll have like the fog effect over there, and then have a mountain with loads of really crazy colours, and then the slime pouring out of it and causing mutations in the area. It should look really, really good. So that's my plan. Hopefully I can make it look good. So I'm obviously not going to be doing that now, because I think we've reached that time again where we are at the end of the episode. And landing near these, calling myself out. I didn't get a chance to do these, did I? But we'll do that next time, because I'm definitely going to want some honey blocks for this landscaping that I'm planning on doing. And it should look pretty good. But for now, I'm going to leave it there. So if you have enjoyed this episode, please do leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.